Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Oakland Athletics at the Oakland Coliseum. On the mound for the Pilots today is Bruce Brubaker, whose record is 3-2 with a 3.90 ERA. And pitching for the A's is Jim Nash, whose record is 11-6 with a 2.75 ERA. Oh my gosh, our losing streak continues. We never had a chance yesterday. We lost 7-0 to a nobody pitcher named Paul Gilliford. And I called my shot early on. I said, this guy is going to pitch a one-hit shutout. And we did get 5 hits in the ballgame. But yes, we were shut out. And our starting pitcher, Jerry Stevenson, most likely made his last start for us. He did go 5 innings. He did give up 6 runs. But all in all, I think he is pretty much out the door now. We're going to give him a plane ticket somewhere. We just don't know where. And I say that because after the All-Star game, which will be played tomorrow, the following day, let's see, today's Tuesday, so Wednesday. So Thursday, we will have a supplementary video in which I am going to trade away all the players with expiring contracts and also probably some that are arbitration eligible at the end of the year. And in doing so, I'm hoping to maybe get 1, maybe 2 top flight players who are listed as on the trading block. Now, I've already gone ahead and done the research for this. I'm just letting you know. There are 20 players that I'll be targeting. I don't know if there are, if there's any chance that we might be able to make a trade with some of these players. I will tell you, you know what, I'm going to read you the list right now, just so you know who I'm going to be going after. Bobby Tolan from Cincinnati, Jose Cardinal from the Indians, Dave Boswell, pitcher for the Twins, Rusty Staub with Montreal, Reggie Jackson and Bert Campaneris from Oakland. Reggie is kind of a priority, in my opinion. Joe Coleman from the Senators. Boston's got a bunch of players. Carlton Fisk, Ben Ogilvy, and Jim Lonborg are all in their last year of their contract. Carlton Fisk wasn't in the majors yet, but he's in AAA, so we may be able to get him. Mickey Lolich from my Tigers, Louis Tiant from Cleveland, Raleigh Fingers from Oakland, Rod Carew from Minnesota, Jose Cruz from St. Louis. He is somebody I'm going to be targeting as well. Bake McBride from St. Louis. Bert Blyleven is also on the Cardinals in this sim. Carl Morton of the Expos. Fergie Jenkins from the Cubs, and Pete Rose. Yes, Pete Rose from the Reds. So those are 20 players that I'll be targeting on the 10th, or on this, after we play the All-Star game on the next video that we do. So stay tuned for that. The trade deadline is not until July 31st, but we're going to knock it out early and see how things go for us. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the last game started today. I mean, this is just a formality. Jim Nash is 11-6 on the year, and he's 2-1 against the Pilots this season. I don't have much hope for today. Bruce Brubaker's on the mound. He's pitched well, and we will likely be keeping him in the rotation. And only 18 plate appearances against the A's. They're batting 188 against him. John Gelnar will not be available. He pitched out of the pen, I think, 3 innings yesterday. All the rest of the bullpen is available. Here's our lineup versus Jim Nash, who is the right-hander. It's the regular guys. I had mentioned earlier that I'm going to get Duffy DYER into today's game, and that will give Manny Seguin an extended rest, maybe coming out of the break. He may be a little bit healthier for us. even if it's just temporary. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for today's ball game. Batting leadoff in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting second at second base is Van Kelly. Batting third at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting cleanup in left field is Joe Pepitone. Batting fifth in right field is Bill Robinson. Batting sixth at third base is Aurelio Rodriguez. Batting seventh is the catcher, Duffy DYER. Batting eighth is Mark Belanger at short. And Bruce Brubaker, the pitcher, in the number 9 spot. Okay, here's Jim Nash having a good year, making his 20th start, 11-6 with a 2.75 ERA, 116 strikeouts, and 144 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .210 against him, 4 complete games, 2 shutouts. His fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. He is a fly ball pitcher 67% of the time. His fastball tops out at, his fastball's rated in 89 and a curve rated in 81. Overall rated in 81. The 25-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of next year. Look at his log. And you'll see he has made 3 starts against us. He won back on May 24th, going 8, giving up 3. Previously, on May 3rd, he took the loss, going 6, giving up 5 on 9 hits. And then way back in April, he went 7 2/3, giving up only 1 run to get the win. Okay, let's take a look at their defense. They've been mixing it up quite a bit defensively this series and still winning. At second base is Ernie FAZIO. He must be their everyday starter now. Poor defensively, but he's been killing us all series. Right field is Champ Summers, again, over Hank Aaron. That's unbelievable. And the catcher's Gene Tennis. A terrible arm, and yet he threw out 2 of our base runners yesterday. Okay, here we go. Tommie AGEE leading it off. Oh, man. This is going to be brutal as AGEE strikes out. 1 down. Here's Van Kelly. You may have seen on the title card, he's batting .121 in his last 20 ball games. And he's going to crush it here in the first inning. A shot to dead center field, 451 feet. And Kelly hits his 4th home run of the year. I hope that is his breakout at bat, because we need him to get going again. So we are on the board first, something that doesn't happen very often. Deron Johnson popping it up for out number 2, and Joe Pep. 0-2 count. Ground ball snagged by the shortstop Campaneris for out number 3. So we jump ahead thanks to Van Kelly's home run to go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the A's lineup rundown. Batting leadoff, playing second base, is Ernie FAZIO. Batting second at third base is Sal BANDO. Batting third in right field is Champ Summers. Batting cleanup and catching is Gene Tennis. Batting fifth at first base is Nate Colbert. Batting sixth in left field is Tommie Reynolds. Batting seventh in center field is Rick Monday. Batting eighth is the shortstop Bert Campaneris. And batting ninth is the pitcher Jim Nash. Okay, Bruce Brubaker, our last starting pitcher with an ERA under 4. He's making his 8th start today. 3-2 with a 3.90 ERA, 30 strikeouts and 60 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .298 against him. He's got an electric fastball, topping out at 94 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is right around 47%. His fastball is his only good pitch, rated an 87. A changeup just below league average. Overall, he's rated a 77. The 28-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the 1972 season. Look at his log. He has had 4 consecutive no decisions, going 6-4, 5-5. 1 terrible performance against California, where he gave up 5 runs. Looks like the walks are starting to take over. The strikeouts are diminishing. with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Why he is not a strikeout pitcher, I cannot say. But we've got him for 2 more years, and I think we'll probably end up keeping him because somebody's got to pitch. Okay, we'll take a look at our defense. It's good. Right field, Bill Robinson. Everywhere else, this is the best we have to offer, other than Mike Hegan playing first. Hegan will absolutely be traded at the deadline. That is a 100% guarantee. Okay. Ernie FAZIO leading off versus Bruce Brubaker. Line drive at Van Kelly. Caught. Number 1. Next man up is Sal BANDO. Back-to-back liners. Keeping Kelly on his toes. 2 quick outs. Here is the man who usurped the best hitter of all time, Hank Aaron. Champ Summers with a ground ball. Kelly in on everything today. Home run and makes all the plays. We go to the top of the second. Bill Robinson leading off. Bill Robinson in his walk year as well. With that 77 rating, I don't know who would want him. He does get a base hit to center. Starting off the inning. Well, we're going to play some small ball. See if Aurelio can't drop it like it's hot. There's a ground ball to third. Robinson does advance. So runner on second. 1 down. Let's see if Duffy DYER can drive him in. He's a schlub. Schlubs sometimes come through, but not this time. As DYER pops out. Here's Mark Belanger with 2 down. I guess Nash can walk him to get to the pitcher, but he's going to go after him. 0-2 or 0-1 and a base hit. That's going to be a double. Belanger shockingly comes through, and he stretches it into a double. His 6th double of the year, and it's 2-0 Seattle. This must be our get-right game after losing 5 in a row and absolutely getting trounced. I'm thinking maybe the game wants to give us something in return. Nash walks the pitcher. That's stupid as hell. First and second, 2 down for Tommie AGEE. 1-1 count. And he pops it up. Okay, well, we'll take it. Foul ground. 2 down. 2-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the second. Take a little sip here of my coffee. Okay. Gene TENACE leading off. Another 2 count to TENACE. Brubaker using a secondary pitch to get the strikeout. First K for Brubaker. That means he's due for a walk. Not Nate COLBERT. COLBERT, golf swing, slices it out to right. 2 down for Brubaker. And Tommie AGEE flying out to left. So Brubaker looking good through 2. Can we get him through 5? That's the question. Heading to the top of the third, and Van Kelly 5 for 14 with a home run now against Jim Nash. 3-1 count, popping it up right on the chalk. 1 out. Next man up. Deron Johnson goes deep. Nash put it right in the love zone, 447 feet. His 20th home run of the year. Deron Johnson, despite his low rating, having a great year for us. I do have him on the block, but I don't think we'll be trading him. Why not keep one guy who's actually good for us? Joey Pep's another guy I think I might hang on to as he strikes out looking. And Bill Robinson. These guys are never going to be accused of being murderers row. But you got to agree their stats are pretty solid. Robinson, we're going to have him try to steal second base. Why not? We got 2 outs. See if we can't get him into scoring position. He's got the 81 speed, and it was a fastball. And Robinson gets his first stolen base of the year. First stolen base as a pilot. Okay. Good job by Robinson in scoring position for Aurelio. 0-2 count. And a ground ball to second. FAZIO makes the play. So the Pilots have scored a run in the first 3 innings. It's 3-0. Rick Monday leading it off. And Brubaker strikes out Monday. He hates Mondays. And then I make a joke. And Bert Campaneris, oh, it lines out. I thought that was my punishment for making a bad joke. But Brubaker looking solid. Well, let's see if Nash can get back at Brubaker. 1-2 count. It strikes him out looking. 3 Ks for Brubaker. Having a great day. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Here's Duffy DYER leading off. Striking out. 3rd K for Nash. 1 out as Belanger steps in. He's got a hit, drove in a run, and he'll walk. 3rd walk from Nash. Okay, well, we'll try to sack bunt here with Brubaker. Try to help out his cause. Oh, wild pitch. Gets Brubaker to second. Brubaker. Bellinger. Man, okay. They pull third base, and that's the right thing to do. It is a 1-0 count. Let's see if you can lay it down. There we go. Right in front of home plate, though. Belanger is safe at third. Nice job by Brubaker. 2 down. Runner on third for AGEE. 1-2 count. And he strikes out. Oh, AGEE. Okay. Well, finally, they keep us off the board. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Brubaker looking good. Ernie FAZIO striking out on a curveball. I mean, it's ridiculous how this game works. And the ground ball to Rodriguez. 2 outs. And Champ Summers. There goes the perfect game as Brubaker walks Summers. Summers on first for TENACE. And he strikes out. 5 Ks. Unbelievable. I can't believe what's going on right now. But this is like not organic. This has already been predetermined by the game, right? We know that after giving up all the runs with our Pythagorean out of whack, we were due to get a game where everything goes our way. So I guess we just shut up and enjoy it, right? Van Kelly popping out. You got to feel bad for Jim Nash, though. He's having a great year. And he just happened to be the pitcher today. It doesn't matter that he's good. 5 Ks as he strikes out Deron Johnson. Already taking him deep. All right, Joe PEPITONE with a base hit back through the box into center field. 2 down, runner on first. Robinson having a good day today. Strikes out looking. Okay, Jim Nash has more Ks than Brubaker. He's going to face Colbert, Reynolds, and Monday. Colbert, fly ball into left center field. 1 down. Here's Tommie Reynolds. Striking out. There we go. Brubaker 6 Ks. Rick Monday with 2 down. 2-1 count. Ah, you son of a bitch. Monday with a base hit. There goes the no-hitter. Perfect game. No-hitter is over. Will Monday try to steal? No, a balk will get it. So there's their run. That's crap. We will intentionally walk Campaneris to get to the pitcher. If the pitcher hits a 3-run home run, I'm going to be pissed. 2-2 count. Well, he gets a fly ball. Into center field. Will AGEE catch it? He does. Okay, well, we preserve the shutout. You go to the 6th inning. Aurelio Rodriguez will lead it off. 90 pitches for Jim Nash. And Rodriguez gets a base hit. He needed that. His batting average was down to 219 before that hit. Okay, Duffy DYER up. Man, we just have to let him swing. Not a good contact hitter. Can't bunt. Doesn't have a ton of power. A double play waiting to happen. Strikeout's actually better than putting it into play. I'll take that. Okay, Mark Belanger, he's got a big hit today. He strikes out. I think we have to keep Bruce. I mean, what do we have to lose? We're going to keep Brubaker into the game. He's winning 3-0, and he's got a shutout. We need something positive today. Oh, he gets plunked. That's rude. First and second now. AGEE, come on, AGEE, make him pay. First pitch swinging. Oh, fly ball to right. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Seattle. All right. Here we go. Ernie FAZIO leading it off. Slices it to right. Robinson making the catch. Brubaker only at 76 pitches. There's a full count. And that could be a double for Bando. Oh no, good job by Robinson getting it back in quickly. That's the second hit given up by Brubaker. The 5th and 6th innings, those are the ones where things tend to fall apart. See if we can get Summers. Fly ball to right. Two down. Runner on first for Gene Tennis. Oh, 2 count. Oh, jams him inside. Still enough pop on it to fly out to center. And that'll do it. Brubaker looking good. I'm feeling confident. We go to the top of the 7th inning, and Van Kelly will lead it off. I guess we got our 3 runs, right? Because Nash has a 2.75 ERA. We've already superseded the 3 runs, the 2.75 runs. So I don't think he's going to give up any more unless we get to the bullpen. There's a hard rip ball down the left field line. And Johnson has himself a double. His 10th of the year. Look at that. 30 extra base hits with a 951 OPS. He's got to be our lone representative in the All-Star game. Let's see if Joe Pep can drive him in. 0-1 count. Nope. In fact, he hits it to the worst possible base. 2 down for Bill Robb. And he grounds out as well. FAZIO makes the play. All right. Well, we knew that he wasn't going to score. It was wishful thinking. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and here is Nate Colbert. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. Not a lot to see here. Colbert, 0-2 count, and Brubaker walks him. Okay, well, we can't, just for the sake of trying to get a shutout, we can't let Brubaker give this game away. Ground ball to second. Kelly starts a lot of double plays. He cannot turn this one now. We can get the lead runner at second. Reynolds is at first, and Rick Monday, one of the 2 hits against Brubaker, hits a home run. So now we can feel safe in taking out Brubaker. 108 pitches. Maybe he can get through Campy and the pitcher here. I don't think CAMPANERIS is going to hit a home run. Let's see what they do with Nash. Yeah, they're going to pinch hit. Morales does have power. Brubaker not listed as tired with 114 pitches. Full count. Now he's tired. Ground ball to second. Okay, well, the A's got their 2 runs. A fantastic performance from Brubaker. I don't feel bad about that home run. Raleigh Fingers into the game. This is the guy who is available. They might trade him. We could use a closer. It would take a lot to get him, though. And we don't really have that players to entice the A's, but you never know. Okay, top of the 8th inning. Rodriguez leading off. Oh, holy cow, Rodriguez. 5th home run of the year. I guess Fingers doesn't want to come to our team. 5 home runs for Rodriguez. Good job by him. He gets one of the runs back. I mean, we were definitely not going to score another run versus Nash. So we get our 1 run. His Fingers strikes out Belanger. Brubaker coming out. Here's Rich Rollins getting a pinch hit opportunity, batting .277 versus righties. Rollins is under contract for a couple more years. So between him and Rodriguez, I think we got our guys for now. He pops out. We're going to the pen. I mean, we're going to bring in Fred Gladding. Still looking good defensively. Ernie FAZIO, 0 for 3. 0 for 4. Gladding striking out FAZIO. Okay, this is a tough one. Sal BANDO, 0-2 count. And he strikes out on the curveball. Gladding coming out firing bullets. He does his job. We'll bring in Ramon to face the lefty. It's nice being in a position as he hits a line drive to third to actually use your bullpen properly. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Raleigh Fingers comes out for a 2nd inning of work. And Tommie AGEE will lead it off. AGEE with a base hit to center field. A 50-50 shot, why not? And AGEE is safe at second. Oh, everything's going our way. That's his 14th double, team leading 14th double. He's under contract for 2 more years. But he can play anywhere in the outfield. So if we trade away somebody else and we get ourselves a top-notch center fielder, we just move him somewhere else in the outfield. Van Kelly with a 1-2 count. Good job by Kelly. Pulling it to the right side, that'll get AGEE over. AGEE will go on contact. All Deron Johnson's got to do is put it in play. Fly ball to center. That should be good enough. AGEE will tag and score. 5-2, Seattle. And Joey Pep with a full count. Oh, he goes down the left field line all the way up against the wall for a double. We've got a ton of extra base hits today. That is only his 9th double of the year. And Bill Robinson has a chance here to put it away. 1-2. Oh, he strikes out. That's what Bill Robinson does. Okay. Well, we'll bring in our closer. Miggy Magic. The Dirty Fuentes. This is a guy that in real life was dead. But he really struggles in these situations, despite pitching really well this year. He's got some tough batters. He walks TENACE. Nate strikes out. Let's get a double play here and get this over with. Tommie Reynolds, 0-1 count. Ground ball to third. Let's go down the horn. That's the ball game. Pilots break the losing streak and win 5-2. Handshakes, butt slaps, slappy steaks. Okay, well, that's great. We have a day, so we're going to play one day to get to the All-Star game. Cool. All right, we'll take a look at the standings. Well, there's the National League for you. We're at the proverbial halfway point of the season. Maybe not in actual games, but the All-Star break is often considered halfway. And at this point, the Mets are 4 games up on St. Louis. The Dodgers are 4 games up on the Astros. Baltimore's 1 game up on New York. And Oakland is 3.5 games up on Minnesota. We are 11 games back. and out of it, really. Okay, headline news, Brainiac baseball derby. Dick Estelle of the Twins shuts out California. That's all there is. Transactions. Okay. Don Locke of Boston's going to miss 2 weeks. No big deal. Sammy Ellis of the White Sox will miss 8 days. He's been a spot starter. Not too big of a deal. Let's pull up that box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. It's nice to get a victory as the Pilots win 5-2. Player of the game. I mean, it's been Deron Johnson so many times. And we're going to give it to him today. He had a double and a home run. Drove in 2 runs. We had, what is that, 7 extra base hits. That's unlike us. Brubaker pitched very well, 7 innings. He's now 4-2. Miguel Fuentes has his 3rd save. Jim Nash takes a loss. He only gave up 3 runs. That was the most he was going to give up. Raleigh Fingers gives up 2 in relief. Rick Mundy with his 9th home run. So that'll do it. Now we'll play the All-Star game tomorrow in Cincinnati, and we'll see how that goes. And then the following day, we will have the big trade deadline day where we'll get rid of everybody that's not nailed down, maybe even the bat boy. So until then, everyone, have a great day.